What's going on, everybody? This is Sunaak here, welcoming you back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. In the last episode, we got here to Zora's domain, and as you can see, we rescued all of them by dropping a giant magma boulder onto them and unfreezing the Zora's domain, which is pretty good. So now they're all out and about right now, so just kind of catching their breath, even though they can breathe underwater, which is hilarious. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and continue the adventure and just move forward with this to see if we can get out of the Twilight already. But let's go ahead and see if you guys can like that video for me, or leave a thumbs up, and then subscribe if you're new to join the Sunaak squad today. So let's go ahead and get started. Wait. Please, you must allow me to thank you for revitalizing both my people and this spring, which is the water source of all the lands of Hyrule. In life, I was the elder of the Zora village and queen of my people. I was called Rutella. Not to be rude, but we didn't exactly do it for you guys. The Dark Ones. They raided this village and, as a message to my people, executed me before them. Young man, you who take the form of a proud beast, I have something to ask of you. When the Dark Ones descended upon our village, I sent my young one, Rallis, to Hyrule Castle to inform Princess Zelda of our fate. But I fear danger followed him from this doomed place. I feel it. His presence grows fainter to me over time. But my time in this world has passed, and though I would give it gladly, I no longer have a life to risk in his rescue. Please, would you save my dearest Prince Rallis? If you do this thing, I will bestow upon you the protection of water. The power will grant you the ability to swim and reprise in the very deep water as if you were a Zora. Please, save my son. So if we help her, she'll grant us the power to swim in the deep water like a Zora, huh? So, what do you say, hero? Oh, but now that I think about it, I don't suppose you should meet the prince as a wolf, huh? So, no hurry to return to the world of Twilight, the world of light then, huh? Alrighty, so we got our next objective, which is actually pretty deep, which is amazing. But yes, we're gonna see if we can rescue this place from Twilight, and then, you know, see if we can do anything for the prince. But now that the water source is unfrozen, we have everything kind of opening up to us with the water, which is actually pretty cool. I like that all the water is actually running through now, so... looks like the shock of the impact not only raised the water level, but sped up the flow too. The water should flow all the way down to the lake. Why don't you let it take you there? So we're going to do just as she says, because honestly, this is very fast. Which is actually pretty cool. How fast we're going. And rippling. Aren't you awake yet? Look, we got washed all the way down to Lake Hylia, just as predicted. And it looks like we're right in front of the Spirit Spring too, to boot. Talk about lucky. Well, let's go. Snap out of it and get to the Spirit. Alright, so I'm going to make a quick cut here. Sorry about that, getting a little interrupted, but let me go ahead and cut back. Okay, and I'm back. Sorry about that. I went to go feed the cats real quick. But let's go ahead and move forward. See who the spring of, or the spirit of Lake Hylia is. I am the last of the spirits of the light, consumed by Twilight. Hero, chosen one of the gods. You have done well to make it this far. Gather my scattered tears of light, blah blah blah. So, you know the drill. It's gonna be tears of light time, so... I am sure you know by now that the dark insects, blah blah blah, cool, thank you. So let's just go ahead and go and get started, because this one is cool, Yeah, kind of out of in a random order, because as you can see, we're gonna be led that way. So, but if you can see on the map, there's one all the way over here to the right. If I'm not mistaken, I think I want to go ahead and tackle this one first. This one might be a little unconventional, just due to that being in a really weird area. I might be doing this in a dumb way, but oh well. Whenever I've done anything in a smart way. So just gonna get this one real quick. Oh, you know what? I could have gone all the way over here anyway, but now I guess to backtrack again. You guys can either do it in the order that I'm doing it, or kind of start from the one that was on the bridge over here, then make your way this way. Because the end goal was we're trying to get them and then use the reeds to go up to the northern part of or back to where we were, you know, we flew through with that Twilight bird, so. Oh well, though. We're making our way through this way, so. Cool, so we finally get to open up another warp portal here. I wish you could skip this little cutscene. Oh well. Because we know what they look like, we know how they get here, so I'm gonna take care of this one first by itself. Then I want to bring them both over here. Oh, barely again. Jeez. I keep cutting it very close with how far I'm letting go of that one. Or maybe it just looks that way and the game's programmed to attack them no matter the distance, but I doubt that. Okay, so now we just have one more over here. Just gonna grab that one real quick before it burrows. So cool. We got all the ones in this area so far. So what you want to do is that if you came over here first, and then you decide to go to the other way, just make sure you head that way to get the reeds. But if you did the order that I did, you can come over here and grab these reeds. So, hey, if you can blow into that grass, that monster bird might just should come back here. Even if you can't play it yourself, you should howl the same song. So kind of what I did during the fight with the bird in the last episode, just do it here now and it should come to you. It was kind of pointless that I did what I did in the last episode during the fight. Cool. So now we have our own little steed. And if you thought we were done with that flying little section, we get to do it again. Hooray. But this time I actually really like it. I do really like this flying section because, again, like I said in the last episode, it reminds me of Star Fox. But the cool thing is we actually have to collect 3 of the tiers in this area. So all you want to do is make sure you lock on to them and then just dash. And while you're locked on, it should direct it towards them. So you don't have to kind of maneuver to get it, but you could do it that way, but it's just easier to target on and just dash into them. So you know the deal, just kind of make your way through without getting hit, because if you get hit, I don't think I've ever showed it in the last episode, is that if you hit a wall and if you happen to hit a wall really hard, you're gonna be let go and then go down the stream. But don't worry about that, because you can kind of just start from the beginning again. It's just the only annoying thing about it, but you won't have to go find another reed to start over. Minda will just kind of teleport you at the start. So not too bad. We got all the 3 tiers in this area, so pretty good progress. Want to go ahead and continue on. Keep going. Not a bad area. Just wish there was a little more to do in this section, because it just kind of makes it, I mean, it's really cool, don't get me wrong, but it's just wish there was more of it to do. And then, other than just dash across, but oh well. It's just a little minor part of the game. Cool. So now we have Another bug in this area. You need to talk to this lady to activate it. What's that, a bug? Why is it so big? Golly, I'm sick of roughing it in the boonies. Easy peasy bug right here. We're making quick work again. Fairly linear, I guess, but it is in a really random and weird order. But while we're here... Oh, okay. But while we're here, we want to go ahead and listen in. Let's see. Middle, down, up. Down, okay. Oh, I messed it up already. Oh, wow, I thought I messed it up. Kind of cut one part in pieces, but... Let's see what this song is. Alrighty, let's go ahead and howl the song again. Let teachings of old pass to you. Take sword in hand and fight. So, if that reference is to the song from Ocarina of Time, the Spirit of Requiem, which is a song to teleport you, I believe, to the Temple of Time, right off the top of my head. But that was a really, really cool melody, and honestly, I love the throwbacks to the games from here, so... Always a huge fan. Okay, so let's just go ahead and make our way up over here. Do you think Prince Rowless passed through here? He must have. The only waterway to connect to Hyrule Castle. Come, let's follow this path and search for him. God, I feel like I'm speaking over my... Or, not speaking over myself. Getting tongue-tied. I don't know why. Okay, so we're not going to follow them. We're going to just go ahead and continue up north here. Because I will admit, these tiers of lights are a little annoying to deal with. So I'm going to just go ahead and go up north here to the Zora River, or Zora's Domain. Because there's one right here in the middle. If we can get it from here, please. No, hold on, let me get it. Damn it. Get over here. Yeah, I guess I'll just do it from here. Nope. Thank you. Come to me. Good. Okay. So now that one's done. We do need to climb up again. Now that the path is, I guess you can say normal because the water's flowing, but... You don't say. Okay, well, let's see what he has to say. Appears that the cave to Snow Peak is still frozen over. I suppose we'll have to wait a little bit longer. Ooh, so there's still ice. I think if you stay... Yeah. Oh. Okay, well, don't do that. You get hurt from there, so... Okay. Let's go ahead and climb up some more. This should be fairly easy. Very simple kind of path. You could, however, also just warp to Zora's Domain from here. Or from the other spot that you got the Howling Stone at. And then work your way down if you want. But I'm just going to be working my way up this time. Because in practice I ran from up to down. So I just think this might be a little bit of an easier path. I'm also going to grab the one that's right here. Thank you. Okay. Now we need to climb back up. I also want to grab this chest while we're here. Cool. Easy 30 rupees. Crap. Nice. So we got to start over again, unfortunately. Should have made my way from up to down because it makes it easier. But of course, I never make anything easier on myself. All right, so cool. So I hope you all are doing well while I'm going up. Kind of gonna deviate a little bit from the game talk, I guess, but hoping you all are doing well. I do have some projects in the work outside of this, so just want to kind of give you a teaser if you guys are listening here. So if you are, wink wink, nudge nudge, future content to be worked on. Again, I know I probably apologized every video at this point, but yeah, I did run into a lot of issues getting some bulk recording again, and then with my in-laws staying in town, it has been a little bit messy trying to find a time to record. So, because you know, obviously family comes first. So, but yeah, got some interesting things in the works for y'all. Very very excited. So, I mean, sorry, just kind of trying to banter and continue the conversation here, because there's really not much to say other than, you know, we're getting the Tears of Light. So. But on this one, you should be able to get it from the wall right there. You need to hit it. Okay, so now we are done in this area. The last one that we want to go to... Let me see if I can warp... Oh. Okay, so let's just go ahead and go down. Let me go ahead and get... Okay, let me go ahead and... Sorry about that cut there again. Let me go ahead and see if I can teleport there. Lake Hylia... actually not, because... Unfortunately, it would make too much trouble. But what we want to do is go back down to the... I don't know why... Okay, well, it took us all the way down to Lake Hylia this way, but if you go down normally... Shouldn't, but you want to take the path that the Zoras actually went to Hyrule Castle, because unfortunately there is one tier of light over there. And it sucks because we have 2 more to go, but there's only 1. So we're gonna make our way to this staircase here. So you just want to run back. So, just kind of make this tedious run. If you kind of forget where to go, you can use Ilya's Scent again to... Ilya, is that even her name? I keep forgetting their names. But you can use the Scent to get back to Hyrule Castle Town. So, not too far, but, you know, kind of a tedious run back. Come on, come on. Okay, so... And this part annoyed me a lot, because once we get to here, you're gonna see why. So now they decide to give us the portal. You know, oh... Talk about some game design that was a little annoying, but... Oh well, it's not like it's too far away, but it's still tedious to just do this. But, oh well, now we have a portal back. Oh crap, crap, crap. Damn it, I hate those walls. Okay, I'm gonna take care of this one again. Okay, cool. Now I'm gonna get away from the wall. Alright, please don't. Jesus, attack the one on the left first. Okay. Can you get away from the wall, please? Get away from the wall. Thank you. Now it gets... Jesus. Now it gets the one on the left. Alright. Zelda, why you do this to me? Alright. So anyway, now that that's done, we have a portal here. So head back to Castletown. So we're going to make our way back to the bar where we first saw Ilya and all them. But instead of running around like I did, you can take this path and it should be a lot easier to get to it. I know, Midna, I know. You and me both running back through here. At least for this Twilight section of it. I would probably say this one's the most annoying set of tiers, as well as the coolest. I'll explain why. Oh my god, come here. Okay, thank you. Hey, what's going on? There should be one more. Where could the last tier be? What? There it is. What's going on? This is weird. So now you see that it's back there. So let's go ahead and open up a portal. Open the portals on the map and then just warp there. So thankfully we do have the portal to go back. We don't need to go into the bar or anything. So okay, so we'll get this going. Now it's getting stormy, and honestly, this is why this is the coolest set of tier light, as tedious as it is. But you can see that there's something in the water stirring things up, so we're just gonna make our way there because why not? Shouldn't be too bad, right? Okay, just swim there. Come on. We can't even see what's there yet, so should be coming up soon. Come on, swim faster. Thank you. How anticlimactic. But here it is. We actually have a Twilight boss, which is actually pretty cool. Also very interesting and disgusting looking. This is one thing I did not need to see in HD. But to kill it, you know, the wolf attacks. So just kind of jump attack it and make sure you latch on. But actually not too hard of a boss. Just make sure you just avoid its attacks like this. Once it does this attack, it's just going to... Oh crap, as soon as I say that. No, give me that heart. Okay, good. Okay, good. I guess good thing I grabbed it, but... you know, typical Nintendo fashion, 3 is the magic number. But it's going to dash around like that, and then once it dashes, it's going to hover in the air and go for one more tackle before you can attack it again, so just kind of watch out for it. Not too bad. Very simple pattern. Now, just for the final attack, well, final, but then unfortunately, Wolf Link doesn't have a finishing move, so all you have to do is charge your spin attack. Possibly the coolest finish with the Wolf Link here. And just like that, we are done. Very gross. Hate those appendages. But that is the final tier of light for the area, and I think for the last time we have to do the tiers of light at all anymore. So very cool that we're done with all of this, and finally things should be opening up more to us. But I'll explain all that later. Okay, so we returned all the tiers and the vessel lights up the area. You make sure to get that last few shadow now. Yeah, see you later. My name is Lanayru, my bad. I don't know how to say things. God. Lanayru. Your efforts have at last restored each of us light spirits in Hyrule. O hero chosen by the gods. The dark power that you seek. It waits in the temple set in the bed of Lake Hylia. But before seeking it, you must now bear witness to something and never forget it. You must know that it was the will of the goddesses that we lock away the forbidden power. When all was chaos, the goddesses descended and gave us order and life to the world. They granted power equally to all who dwelt in the light, then returned to the heavens. The lands where the goddesses descended came to be known as the Sacred Realm. For ages, the people lived at ease, content in mind and body. But soon, word of the Sacred Realm spread through Hyrule, and a great battle ensued. Among those living in the light, interlopers who excelled at magic appeared. Wielding powerful sorcery, they tried to establish dominion over the Sacred Realm. It was then that the goddesses ordered us 3 light spirits to intervene. We sealed away the great magic those individuals had mastered. You know this magic. It is the dark power you seek, the fused shadow. O hero chosen by the goddesses, beware. Those who do not know the danger of wielding power will, before long, be ruled by it. Never forget that. The dark power that you seek is within the sleeping lake bed temple in Lake Hylia. Alrighty guys, so that was a very, very cool cutscene. Very creepy, very haunting, so very, very cool cutscene in my opinion. But with that, we're going to go ahead and call it an episode, and now we have our human form back. We're going to see what we can do to see how we can access the temple here at Lake Hylia, and see if we can even get the last few shadows. So with that being said, guys, I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode.